Hey, what's up everyone? Johnny the Geek here, and I have made a particularly interesting discovery with this MacBook Pro here, and that it is fully running Windows 8 release preview on its own, completely on its own, without any other operating system on here, mainly Mac OSX. So before in the past, you always had to have Mac OSX installed, and then you got to run a program called Boot Camp, and then you can run and partition your hard drive so that you can run Windows natively on your MacBook Pro. But this particular system is running completely Windows 8 only. There is no Mac OS X on here. And how I came about to discover this was the hard drive that's in here came from a PC that had Windows 8 installed on there. It was just a clean, fresh install, nothing fancy or anything like that, but it just had Windows 8 on there, and I plugged it in and I turned it on, and I was about to boot up the Snow Leopard installation on here, but it got to this screen, it just did this, and so I waited and I'm like, what the heck, this is actually gonna boot, and lo and behold, it actually booted. Now there was a lot of drivers missing, and let me log in here real quick and I'll show you what it's missing, or what it was missing. Right, so we're logged in now, and as you can see here, this is the Metro desktop, and if I hit the desktop here, I'm on the desktop, and we'll go to the device manager and I'll show you some of the things that were missing. Right, so there was a lot of drivers missing, and I had to painstakingly go through the Windows support files here, and in Boot Camp and under drivers. Apparently the programs, when you try to run the Boot Camp software like you would normally do, the setup program here, it didn't want to work. So I had to painstakingly go through each one of these drivers, the 64-bit version, and install all of these. I don't even know what most of them are, and I just installed every single one of them. Anyways, when I did that, I got everything working again. Sound works, the wireless works, Ethernet, the camera works, the display drivers, I'm running on Aero Glass here, and that all works just fine. And the trackpad is working. At first it was working kind of weird. The sensitivity on it was a little strange, but now it seems to be working just fine. And what else? Yeah, everything just seems to be working okay, and this is pretty interesting to me because I always thought you had had Mac OSX on there. Now the hard drive on here is formatted as a master boot record partition and not the GUID partition like you would normally get on a Mac. So it boots master boot record hard drives just fine. And I don't know if I can install Windows 8 traditionally like you normally would, like just pop this in, hold C down, and if it will actually boot up. That's probably going to be my next venture, or if any of you out there want to actually try that, and you don't really care about your Mac OS X partition and you want to wipe it, then definitely give that a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and try it, but first I need to install Snow Leopard on there, get it working as a fully functioning hard drive with the GUID partition like you would normally have on a Mac. Then I'm going to try to install Windows 8 on top of there to see if it actually works. If not, this looks to be pretty darn interesting, I'd have to say. Right, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the description, and I'll also try to leave this Windows support drivers disk here, just the drivers folder in the description as well, so that you can download, and for those of you who are using Boot Camp. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.